Do you like one-taps and scaring the living Christ out of enemies? Do you want to use your gun as a fidget spinner for no absolute reason? Are you garbage with rifles and don't even know how to use them properly? If you're not, Señor Deag is to assist you. First, let's learn some background history of the Señor Deag. The gun was developed and researched in America because for some reason they have a fetish for all kinds of weaponry. And so they found the biggest bullet they could find at Walmart and stuffed that into a poor, defenseless magazine. But they wanted the T-pose on all the models on Earth, so they decided to make the Deagle the size of their crotch while still being a secondary gun. However, they actually needed a place where to make the weapon. And so, as any other lazy American, they just sent it off to Mexico so that they make the weapon. But the Mexicans were not planning to make the weapon because they were planning to make Taco Bell a living nightmare, so they just yeeted off to Israel. And so, the Americans had to go to the deserts of Israel to actually claim the weapon. And thus, the Señor Deag was born in this mortal plane. Now, let's learn some statistics of the weapon. The Señor Deag is available for both collision and breach side of the teams. The weapon costs $700 and holds 7 rounds of 50 caliber Action Express bullets, which are enough to one-shot a helmet. The fire rate of the weapon makes you feel like you have a pocket SVD equipped. The damage outputs for this weapon are: a single shot to the head is a kill. It takes 2 shots at the lower body to get a kill. In long distances, it takes 1 shot to the head to kill somebody. In long distance, it takes 3 shots to the body to kill somebody. With this weapon, it doesn't matter if the enemy has armor or not, because the bullets will be the same amount in a certain location in the body to kill somebody. And now, let's move on to some gameplay tactics with this weapon. The Señor Deag is one of those things you buy on an eco round when you're deciding, should I full save? Or, you know what, screw it, we're going Deagle only, boys. We're gonna grab some armor and let's go whoop some orphans. The Señor Deag is one of those weapons that can do those round changing moments where you can win the round unlike other pistols. But since you're at the mercy of God with this weapon because of its ridiculous high amounts of recoil, it's best to decide if you're going to play passive or aggressive with this weapon based on your control of the recoil. But at times when you're frustrated, you just think, if only I had the MR96 with its high accuracy and that insanely low recoil. But then Eminem shows up and says, and then you think back to yourself, remembering the good old days when the MR was an amazing weapon. But now, it's nerfed to the ground. And now we have this meme cannon. The best way using the Señor Deag is to hold side angles where you know the breach is going to be pushing. But if you've missed your first shot, don't even bother shooting another time because you're gonna die either way. But if you are against the collision, try to GLP common angles where you know those collision bastards are going to be sitting, so just whoop them with your Deagle and you'll be fine. The Señor Deag is a gun where either you miss every single shot, or you just obliterate the whole enemy team with the Deagle. And if you are pushing the bomb site and somebody gets one tap, then get the hell out of there, you're gonna die. He is going to literally kill all of you, I sheet you not. However, if you cannot use this weapon no matter what, then just use the XD45 or the dual MTX, I don't care. So, that's all there is to using the Señor Deag. Tune in next time as I show you how to use the Steroid 551, and remember, don't take these gun parodies way too serious.